Hello, everybody. It is Sunday. It is late in the day, right before noon, so I'm getting a really late start today. I don't know that I'll get to spend a lot of time out here, but I do have a few things I want to work on. First off, I want to say thank you to Steve Brazil. He sent me some Chinese scholar wood or Japanese pagoda wood, and I'm going to flip around and show that to you right now. Take a look at this. Isn't that beautiful? That one's got a little bit of spalting. So does that one. It's gorgeous wood. Steve got this. He used it in a project he had, and he had some extra pieces, so he sent it to me. He said it turns amazing, so I can't wait to turn it. We're going to find a kit for it today and get a piece laid aside to hopefully do a video for you guys. I'm going to look at all the pieces. I may go with, oh, geez, look at that one. Whoa. Uncovering treasures in the box here. Let me get that out of there. That's beautiful. Yeah, I think we found the piece we're going to use. I love the spalted wood. That's gorgeous. But you're going to see more of that real soon in a video. Speaking of videos, I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. I have 4 more that are already uploaded to YouTube and scheduled to drop for the next 4 Fridays at 8 a.m. Central Time. So that's nice because with the holidays coming up, I just got back from a work trip. I was gone for a little over 2 weeks. So I didn't have a lot of time in the shop, so it was nice to have videos that were queued up and could just pop up and play for you guys. And while I was gone, I had some video footage that I edited in the evenings, and then when I came home, I uploaded all of that. And that's why I have so many videos that are, for the next 4 weeks, I have videos ready for you. I'm going to get to work today. I've got a bunch of stuff going on. I've got this chaos blank that I started. I need to get glued up. Over here, I've got, this is one of the Apollo pins that I'm making. And I made a little, shake the dust out of it, I made a little mistake with this one, but guess what? I think I have a cool idea for how to fix it. And that's what I'd like to work on today. We'll try to find a pin kit for the Pagoda Wood / Scholar Wood. That's really cool. That's good stuff. I don't know. We got a lot of little things going on, so I don't exactly know what will happen today, but something fun and something cool is going to happen today in the shop, hopefully. So I will keep you guys posted all the way through the process. But real quick, though, I just want to say thank you to everyone who commented on the I Need Your Help video. I got some great ideas for things to go after. I've got some companies that I learned about that I didn't know of. And with the stuff that you guys suggested, you know, that I told you I can go after, like, I don't even know. I get so much stuff on there, but it gives me ideas. Like someone suggested a kind of a magnifying light like this. A couple people did, you know, with a light on it. That's a great idea. So now what I'll do is I'll try to find some companies who sell those things and try to see if I can get someone to maybe donate one. I'm a little concerned because we are about 10 months away, a little over 10 months away from the show. And I hate to kind of ask this early. So I'm toying with the idea of just trying to continue building my list of companies, my list of ideas, and then a little closer till like 4 months out, 5 months out, start really getting the notes out and getting with the companies and trying to make things happen. So we'll talk more about that as things gel. But in the meantime, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to get busy with what I need to work on. I was working on this blank before I left for my trip, and I accidentally drilled the hole in the end of the blank a little too large. So what I've done is I've made an insert. That insert has the proper diameter hole drilled down the center of it, and then I trued it to the diameter of the hole that I drilled in my blank, and I've glued it in. We're going to let her set overnight, and we should be able to square the end of the blank and pick up right where we left off with building this Apollo blank. It's been a busy day in the shop. As you know, I don't make pins for commission any longer. I quit doing that. However, I have what we consider a family member who needs some pins made. So I agreed to make 10 pins for them. And what I did is I went through a bunch of my pins and I gathered up pins that I had multiples of, anywhere from 4 to 5 a piece of, and I got them in this box, and I've got a list of them, and I need to send them an email with photos of what each of these kits looks like so they can pick the 10 they want. So that's the first thing, and please do not ask me to make pins. I don't do it. I didn't want to do this, but this is personal, and it's something that needs to be done. The next thing up is, let me find it. I've got some of this wood that Steve sent me. I showed you a piece before. I'm going to use that. And I found this Vesper pin kit sent to me by Gene, B-A-N-G-O, or Bangor. And I've had this thing for a long time, but I had no bushings for it. So that's what that is. That pile there is all of my bushings. And I went through, excuse me, and I found, these are a 10 millimeter tube. Hang on one second. Had a tickle in my throat, had to cough. These are a 10 millimeter tube. And what I found is these particular bushings, they're the secret compartment keychain bushings, also use a 10 millimeter tube, and the outer diameter of the bushings is really close, within like 1/100th of what I need. So I think I can use those to get me pretty close. I need to double check if they are larger or smaller, because that'll determine how I turn the pin and how I finish the pin. But that should let me get through. And I was really surprised I didn't have the Vesper kit in this box of bushings, but unfortunately I didn't. And then I found some other bushings to some other kits as I was going through my kits. These will match up with some of the kits that I've pulled out to turn for you guys in videos. And then, of course, I got some other stuff here that I'm working on. And next up, like I said, this is drying. I showed that. I need to dig around and find what other pins I want to get in the pipeline and start making for you guys. So it has been a busy day, and I don't feel like I've accomplished anything, but I have got a bunch of work done. So I'll keep you posted on what happens as we move forward. I've been pretty busy, guys. Over here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pin kits ready to go. And over here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blanks that are ready to go on those pin kits. I did make one mistake. I knew I was supposed to do it. I went and I got my paint out and everything. But before I put paint in there, I actually glued the tubes into these diamond cast blanks. My concern is I wanted to put some white paint on the tubes, and I'm sitting here, I got my paint, I'm looking all around, where are my tubes? I even went in the house, got a Q-tip to paint them. I'm looking all over for my darn blanks, and I find them laying back there. I've already glued the tubes in. I just jumped the gun and did it. I know that the diamond cast has a lot of pigment in it. I'm just hoping there's enough pigment to really hide those tubes so that it doesn't look bad when I finish them. We'll find out. You'll see it here first. I'm getting ready to take all of my glues in the house. I'm going to leave the paint out here. It doesn't need to go in. And let's see, what else have we got over here? Well, I got a mess over here. This is still drying. We'll work on this next time we come out, because I put Tite Bond on there. I'm just going to let it dry overnight. Should be good. Nothing else really on this table to worry about. I think that's pretty much it. I'm calling it a night. I'm going in the house. I'm going to have a bite to eat, and then I'm going to work on this and some of the other videos that I started with those pins to see if I just can't kind of keep the scheduled ahead video thing going. That way we can make it through Thanksgiving easily. Hopefully I can get enough videos ahead to make it through Christmas, and we don't have to miss any weekly videos. In the meantime, if I do get some shop time and maybe I can make some little shorter videos, I can maybe stick them in here and there just to kind of, you know, for something kind of different, just to keep you guys occupied. But yeah, things went great in the shop today. I did a lot of work that had nothing to do with blanks. I'm disappointed, but sometimes there are things you've got to do to prepare for what you're going to do. And that's kind of what happened to me today. So you guys take care. Have a great evening, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.